Hello and welcome to Spinster's Library. I'm Claudia, and in this video I just want to have a little chat and catch you up on what's been going on over here at Spinster's Library. So you might have noticed that the videos I've done so far in November have been a lot less scripted, a lot less well prepared, maybe a lot less edited than what my usual style is. And that is because in recent weeks, I've had less time to devote to this YouTube channel, which makes me kind of sad, but I'm also realistic enough to know that this being a hobby, I just can't let it get in the way of my studies and of my work. So for those of you who don't know, I am a part-time PhD student, meaning I work on my PhD in musicology Monday to Thursday, and then Friday to Sunday I work a retail job. So that means that I have very little time for hobbies, and my main hobbies being reading and making booktube videos. Yeah, they're kind of connected. So at the moment I have had less time and headspace for reading, and it is usually more of a headspace issue, isn't it? When we say I haven't had time to read, that's usually just not true, because we have time. Of course we have time. There's, hours in the evening after dinner or whatever that I'm not doing anything. And there's time in the morning before I have to go to work or start on my PhD work where I could be reading, but I'm not. That is simply because reading requires energy. While it is a pleasant thing to do, and while I enjoy reading, it does require that initial effort to pick up the book. And I'm not too worried about this. This is not a reading slump or anything like that. It is more of just a side effect of being so busy with the two main things in my life, which are study and work. Something else that I've not had the energy to do is script videos. I love doing scripted videos. I think I'm all right at them. I mean, I'm definitely better at scripting than I am at reading out the scripts, but that's a skill that I'm working on. But I do enjoy scripting videos. I think it's a form of creative expression that is not related to what I do in my studies, and I like that. But these last few videos I've been very much, as they say, winging it. Again, that's fine. I'm not worried about this, especially since this, here, me talking to you, oh sorry Minerva, this booktube thing is a hobby. As much as I would like to be paid for doing this, I am not. If I could replace my job selling products that I am less than enthusiastic about, if I could replace that with talking about products that I'm very enthusiastic about, which is books, oh yeah, I'd love to do that. This is a hobby. I love doing this. I love the communication aspect of doing this channel. But again, communication requires energy. I have got about, I think, 60 comments on my videos that I haven't replied to yet. That is making me slightly anxious, because part of what I love about this is the dialogue, is the discussion that goes on in the YouTube comments. But I will catch up on those. Again, I just need to find a moment where I have got that headspace. The other thing that's making me slightly anxious is my watch later list is piling up and up and up. I keep adding videos to it and then not watching them. So my watch later list is now well over 100 videos. I think it's around 150, and I want to give them my full attention. I don't generally watch booktube in the background because I like commenting on the videos that I watch. So I like entering into that discussion, into that dialogue with the video creator. Again, that's just the way that I enjoy YouTube the most. So that's not been happening either. And I think I might just have to take a day off completely. Maybe next week. I'll be able to just take a day off my PhD because I can't take a day off my retail job because I need that money. I might just take a day off my PhD and divide it into watching videos, making videos, replying to comments. The replying to comments thing hurts me the most at the moment because last week I put out a video called Weirdly Specific Recommendation Requests, in which I talk about books that I'm kind of craving, books that I like to read, and so many people responded to that with really, truly amazing suggestions. And I haven't replied to these comments yet, and I haven't told anyone how much I appreciated these suggestions. And I'm probably the only one who cares. Like, I doubt that there's a person sitting there going, why hasn't she replied to my comment yet? But in my head, that's exactly what everyone's doing. And it's silly. And I know that it's silly. You don't have to tell me that it's silly because I'm telling myself that it's silly. But that doesn't change the feeling of kind of letting people down and not doing my job, which, again, like I said, this is not my job. I wish it was my job. I don't even know where I'm going with this, honestly. I don't even know if I'm going to put this up. So what is the point of this video, you might ask? Well, if only I knew. I expect the point of this video to be the video title if I A, figure out what the point is, B, figure out how to put that into words, and C, figure out if I'm actually going to upload this video, because honestly I don't know at this point. I don't want to lose this hobby. I don't want to not have that in my days, because making videos is honestly one of the most fun things I do all day, because my life is just that interesting. And therefore I'm going to have to think of a way of taking the time, making videos. Hello, Minerva. So I'm going to have to find a way of making the time for myself and making videos that, well, that don't take away from the work I do at my PhD. That means probably less scripted than what I like to do. And I'm going to have to find the time of engaging with the booktube community in a way that makes me happy and that doesn't shift the focus from what I need to work on at the moment, which is the studies and the making money part. I guess I could sell Minerva. Anyone want this for a $5? Enough rambling for now. I just wanted to say how much I appreciate everyone who engages with my videos, because every time I get a notification on my phone that says, you have a new comment, it makes me super happy, and I read all of the comments, and yes, I will respond to them in time. This is not a permanent state. I think November is going to be slightly frantic in terms of the whole PhD stuff, and then in December I'm just going to dial it back, because I too deserve a break at Christmas. Although not from my retail job. Hashtag working Boxing Day. If you've made it this far, then well done. You might have just wasted 7 minutes of your life. Congratulations. No. Let me know how you're getting on at the moment. Is it just me who's feeling this sort of late autumnal slump, life slump? Thank you for watching. Bye.